This game was wild. In the first half, the Indiana Fever looked unstoppable. Shots were falling, energy was high, and Lexi Hull completely stole the show. With the roster gutted by injuries, she played like her career depended on it, and delivered a jaw-dropping breakout performance that has fans buzzing. Indiana entered the game without 4 key rotation players: Caitlin Clark groin, Sophie Cunningham MCL, Sydney Carlson ACL, and Ari McDonald foot. Things got worse as Chloe Bibby sat out with knee soreness and Odyssey Sims exited in the fourth quarter. That left 6 players sidelined, a catastrophic blow for a team already scrambling for balance. Amid that chaos, Hull seized her moment. From the opening tip, she attacked confidently, hunting shots instead of waiting for them. Her first-half performance was electric, racking up 18 points by halftime, production usually reserved for stars like Mitchell or Clark. She finished with 23 points on 9 of 16 shooting, including 4 of 7 from deep. More importantly, her buckets came when the game was tight, not in garbage time. She carried herself like a true focal point, showing poise and killer instinct under pressure. Stephanie White praised Hull's aggressiveness, and Hull herself admitted she entered with the mindset to be a little bit more aggressive offensively, given all the injuries. For a player often relegated to a supporting role, this night proved she can shoulder much more responsibility. Kelsey Mitchell also delivered, dropping 27 points and 5 assists to keep Indiana afloat. But the rest of the roster struggled. Aaliyah Boston posted 15 points and 6 rebounds, but was passive for much of the game, only coming alive late when it was too late. Natasha Howard had a night to forget, committing costly turnovers, while Minnesota's Jessica Shepard dominated inside with a triple-double. Shea Petty, signed on a hardship deal, gave Indiana 10 points in her debut, but running the offense was a steep ask with no time to learn the system. Possessions often stalled, turnovers piled up, and chemistry was missing. The turning point came in the third quarter, where Indiana collapsed yet again. Minnesota outscored them 32-7, exploiting Indiana's fatigue and lack of adjustments. This has been a recurring theme all season. Strong first halves followed by brutal third-quarter meltdowns. Fans have pointed fingers at White's inability to counter opponents' halftime adjustments, and this game was no different. Minnesota's depth was the difference. Kayla McBride torched Indiana with 29 points, while Natisha Heedman added 17 off the bench. Every time Indiana tried to rally, the Lynx shut the door. The Fever's lack of depth was glaring, with rotations unraveling and defensive schemes breaking down. The loss leaves Indiana clinging to a playoff spot, but their margin is razor thin. Without Clark or Cunningham returning soon, the road ahead looks brutal, with tough matchups looming. Still, Hull's breakout was the silver lining. She showed she can thrive under pressure and deserves a bigger role going forward. Whether Stephanie White continues to trust her when the roster heals will be key. For now, the Fever season rests on surviving the injuries, fixing their third-quarter woes, and hoping Hull's emergence wasn't just a one-night spark, but the start of something bigger.